Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Harden. This one for 3. Tries yet again. And Zubac with the lay-in.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Leonard against Mobley. Leonard's shot's good.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Outside Mitchell. Tipped. Dunn's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Mobley against Leonard. Over Mobley. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Count that bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Powell passes to Leonard. Inside. Here's Zubac. No! Stop it in there! Jams it in! And he's fouled! An opportunity at a 3-point play. That one on Mitchell. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Zubac's no good on that one.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Powell passes to Dunn. Outside Harden. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Ivica Zubac, third. The fourth spot held by Jared Allen.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Mitchell with the ball, defended by Dunn. Out to Mobley, outside Garland. And And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 5.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 7 points in the game.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Left side, Mitchell. Now Garland, defended by Harden. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn. Of course, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And you look at what they've accomplished this year on the road. 30 wins and counting.
Yeah, they're reaching those historical numbers reserved only for the greatest teams in NBA lore. The types of rosters filled with talent, experience, desire, all built to win championships. I think you can say the same thing about this team.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Cleveland. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Strus with the bucket.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 10.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Mitchell with the ball. 9 points in the game. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. Hunter in the post, working on Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster. Trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Harden. Simmons. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich passes to Powell. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Cleveland again missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. But when you list the best players in the NBA right now, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. You have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. To halt the run. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Over and back.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Batum. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Hunter with the ball. The 3-ball. Jones grabs the board. And here's Simmons. Covered by Mobley. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Here's Coffee. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley, right side. And here's Hunter from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 7.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Harden. Pass to Jones. It's tipped. Simmons looking around. Now Harden. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Now Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
The Clippers lead by 7. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. Jones finds Harden. 4-3. Jones misses. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Darius Garland. Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. Coffey, the pass to Harden from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Garland. Merrill outside. Takes the 3. They get it again. Tries again. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's got his first points of the game.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3-ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 8.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Okoro on the wing. Allen on the wing. Simmons defending. Pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. Here's Coffey, guarded by Okoro. Outside Harden. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Cavaliers ball.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In third, the Clippers.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Simmons against Allen. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Merrill passes to Wade. And stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Garland. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Wade, the pass to Merrill, launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And that one's good. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep. Offensive rebound. Harden, the pass to Simmons. And here's Jones. Outside Harden. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Driving in. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Harden's got 6.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
It's Merrill on the wing. Okoro outside from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cavaliers trail by 10. Harden, the pass to Jones. Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Pass to Jones. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Simmons. Leonard comes in for Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Wade. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Leonard, so good near the hoop. Leonard.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Harden into the lane, out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Mitchell against Zubac. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Harden with it. He's got 11. Dunn outside. Ooh, poked away. Zubac. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And so here are the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Mitchell. Left side Garland. Let's go with a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Bogdanovic checked in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jerome's checked in. Outside Harden. Good! Another from three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Mitchell, the pass to Jerome. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
They get the rebound. Outside for Harden. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Powell. After the basket by Cleveland. Jones sets a screen. The three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Strus. Stolen by Mills.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Wide open look. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
The mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Mobley with it. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got his 2nd basket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Zubac with a screen on Mitchell. Powell passes to Zubac. Leonard against Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Pass to Powell. From downtown. Oh, he's clobbered. And he'll get 3 shots at the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Changes for Los Angeles. Batum comes in for Jones, and Simmons is subbed in for Mills. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Strus. And he hits the first of 3. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And he nails the third. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
To the paint. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Leonard's got 25 points.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's Jerome, and here's Hunter from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Leonard. Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. The three is up. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 8:30 Eastern Time for the tip there. And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
And so far, this game has been all about the claw. He's been assertive while still staying under control. He's getting any and every shot he wants.
When he's in rhythm, you got to run 2 at him. Otherwise, barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Allen against Harden. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots over Allen. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. 5th on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Zubats screen for 3, Powell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen, and he lobs it up top, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Harden. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Zubac against Allen, and he gets it to go. Zubac has got 9.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
A little mid-range shot is up, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. The steal. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Clippers lead by 11. Harden with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. In for the Clippers. Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harden finds Leonard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Leonard on the wing. 30 points in the game. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Now Harden. He's got 17. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Eubanks with it. Allen defending. Back to Eubanks. Jones with the ball. Pass to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 26. And Mobley throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Harden. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. It's stolen by Hunter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And Ty Lue has... He's checked in for Eubanks. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. There's the drive. Pass to Leonard. Now Harden. Jones from outside. Yes. And nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Leonard inside, covered by Mobley.
Yeah, this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
Here's Harden. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 19 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now here's Harden. He's got 19. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Leonard. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And here's Mitchell. 26 points for him. There's the triple. They get it back. Allen, the pass to Hunter. Down low. Mobley. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Harden. Inside. Here's Jones. And that one is stopped right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Mobley. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Mobley. Zubac passes to Harden, and he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Los Angeles. Batum's checked in for Zubac. Norm Powell comes in for Leonard, and it's Dunn in for Harden. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Jerome. Now here's Garland. He's got 7. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Garland's got 10 points.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Bogdanovich passes to Batum. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Jones. Driving to the basket. Batum outside. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Garland. No good on the triple. Cavaliers trail by 10. And here's Strus outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Batum gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Powell's shot is off.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich to the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Cavaliers substitution, number 32, Dean Wade.
Down low. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Powell. Powell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Garland. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting a lot. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Evan Mobley out there with Dean Wade. And it's Strus in at the 3. Harden from outside. No good that time.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And that's good. Max Strus for 3.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Simmons. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 8. And here are the Cavaliers now. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Mitchell's got 31 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Here's Simmons. Coffee on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Now here's Strus. Clock at 4. And there's the rejection.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Bogdanovich, no good. Cavaliers trail by 8. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. James Harden picks one up. Done. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, shooting 1.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Strus finds Garland. And here's Mobley. Knocked away. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Strus. Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Batum. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Batum. Outside Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Garland scanning the floor. There's the drive from deep. Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stolen by Strus. Batum against Mobley. Pass to Strus. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Harden. Bogdanovich on the wing. Jones, the pass to Harden. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got 24 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Isaac Okoro, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Bogdanovich. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. Harden against Strus. Zubac with a screen on Strus. Oh, there's the alley! And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Here's Jerome, defended by Harden. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Strus against Harden. Pass to Dunn. Leonard looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Possession Cleveland.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen with a screen on Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Jerome to the paint. Here's Allen.
Boy, making things happen defensively. Ivica Zubac, great contest.
Powell passes to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen outside. On the wing, Wade. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
They are just owning the boards right now.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Well, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Leonard on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his 1st of the night.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
Number 4.
Clippers on D. 6-point lead. Here's Jerome. It's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell on the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Picked up by Allen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Mitchell. Into the lane. Out to Mobley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Zubats finds Harden. Back to Zubats. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Harden. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Here's Mitchell. Now Strus, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Jerome. Good. Jerome's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, pretty pass from Max Strus. You think of him as a shooter, but don't sleep on the passing game.
Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 5. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jerome grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. Pass to Jerome. Strus with it. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Clippers for the finish. Harden, pass to Leonard. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Strus. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. So for the Clippers, Norm Powell comes in for Jones, and it's done in for Bogdanovich. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Mobley down low. Leonard's there. Mobley, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Powell passes to Zubac. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Leonard passes to Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
The line for LA, Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
Well, the game is tight. You can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Here's Jerome. 27 seconds left in the game. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Count it!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Zubac with a screen on Mobley. Leonard's got room. Missed it. Zubac. Yes!
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Right side Mitchell. They could win it. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now here's Harden. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Wow, it's good.
A fearless score from beyond the arc. Norman Powell doing his thing.
Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot,
outside. Just 4 to shoot. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Leonard can't get it to go.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Harden drives in. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even
The previous play has ended the
area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jerome's checked in for Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Cleveland again missing.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Powell passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Strus. To the left side wing. Stolen by Strus. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Jerome. And the shot goes in. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard outside. Leonard going in. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Jerome, that's good. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 31 points.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside to the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. No good on the shot. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Strus the pass to Jerome. Now Allen. And here's Strus. Now covers. Back to Allen. 5 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Harden. From deep, Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Mobley to tie it up. And he buries it. Oh, a Tremendous three. We're tied.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Leonard finds Harden. Oh, he nails it!
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it. No problem.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Outside Mitchell. Harden comes to help. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Powell. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Zubac. 5 on the clock. Back to Jerome. Counted! And tie game! Huge basket right there! And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Harden finds Leonard. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Go. Here's Jerome. Down low. From deep, Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Good on the shot. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Jerome passes to Strus. He drops it from range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Harden, and it's gonna be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here's Leonard. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Leonard's got 32 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
He came out aggressive in overtime with little to show for it.
Powell for 3. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Dunn, the pass to Powell. Outside Harden. On the take. Here's Leonard. And he lays it up and in. And now a three-point Clipper lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now Mitchell. Outside Strus. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Done with it. Picked up by Allen. Stolen by Strus. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 3. It's stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Harden with it. Strus covering. Here's Leonard. Zubac against Strus. Pass to Harden. The 3. Counted from distance. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Dunn. Here's Jerome. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Jerome. And here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Zubac.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Leonard against Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Jerome on the wing, defended by Harden. 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And he's unable to get the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Leonard. Money!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Jerome. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Jerome passes to Mitchell. To tie it up. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Leonard for three. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Again, we're tied up as time runs. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Here's Jerome to take the lead. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Leonard outside. It's Powell on the wing. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Powell's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Here's Strus. Powell covers. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats finds Harden. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Allen with a screen on Powell. And here's Strus outside. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Zubats. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Tristan Thompson.
No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
The Cavs trailing. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wade's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Strus. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Dunn. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. From deep, Strus. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
15.
Dunn outside. Harden against Strus. Zubats with a screen on Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Harden hits the three-pointer. Harden's got 39.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Pass to Wade. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Leonard. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Jerome to take the lead. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Uh-oh.
Mobley grabs the board.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together.
Outside Strus. Mobley with it. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Mobley passes to Mitchell from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now Leonard. Pass to Powell. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
And here's Mitchell. Fires, high post. It's good!
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What's the best strategy for him?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
For 3, Powell. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.